Last year. Tina, I'm going to attach you.
I'm sure she'll censor herself.
Huh?
I'm sure she'll censor herself.
She might. It might slip out though.
All right, I am turning the stage over to Tina. After Tina's demo, we will be doing the final drawings, so don't go anywhere. It's not over yet. Thank you. Hold on a minute.
She's going to want to hold her eye.
Yeah. Live. Go ahead and do it. Hey everybody. I'm going to do a demonstration. Am I talking too loud? I feel like I'm talking. Okay, because I can hear myself and I hate that. I'm going to do a demonstration of the way I do room temperature cold process soap making. And because I like to skip steps when I make soap. Okay. Now I'm going to get the thing. Who makes cold process soap? Okay. Who takes temperatures? All right. Who does room temperature cold process soap making? Go dishers. All right. So this is how I do it, but this is going to be hard for me because I'm making a small batch for me. Okay, so I'm going to make a 6-pound batch today, and I haven't done anything this size in a while. But what I do is, what I like to do is do room temperature, and I measure all my stuff into a bucket, or here's this, all my oils. And what I have in here are my liquid oils, and then my coconut oil. And then what I do is I take my brittle oils, which is palm kernel, and my cocoa butter, and I go ahead and melt those. Because when I make soap, I try to make 6 to 9 batches at a time, and I want to get it done in a reasonable amount of time so I can go goof off because I'm lazy. All right, and you're supposed to wear goggles, which I don't. She wore her goggles when she applied it. All right, this is my lovely assistant, Jen. Partner in crime. And so we're trying to get this done quick because everybody is tired of being in this room and they want to go potty. Right, Jen? Yeah. Potty. We're going to go goof off. All right, so I'm melting these oils, and it's going to take a little bit longer than I thought because now we got hot lava water going. And I'm making all sorts of noise. And these are the molds. Anyway, anybody have any questions so far? Like, who am I? What am I doing here? Why?
Oh, let me think
Huh?
of some stupid answer.
Who am I?
You make soap without blood.
Why am I here? Where am I going? Where's the hand
Probably
basket?
slapped me.
What's my favorite word, people?
I
Do
We all know.
you know? Let's say, how much will you pay me?
We'll give you plenty of soap.
Would wash my mouth out with the soap, no wonder. Anyway, I did a quick TV show called That's Clever, and I did use that word, but they edited it out because when I was doing it, they had me set up in this really weird way. So I reached over and I knocked a pot across the thing, and that word came out of my mouth, but I'm not going to say it on stage. Sorry, Rebecca. So I'm trying to get this melted really quick so we can make this soap. Anyway. Huh? The recipe? No, I'm not. Sorry. This is my recipe. And I sell a lot of soap, but I don't share because I'm selfish and stingy. But anyway, it's a good soap. Huh? Yeah. It's, but I do, use a discounted water method. Do you guys understand about that with discounted water?
No, could you explain that, please?
Please stop, Christy. Well, what I do is because whenever I make soap, I feel like I'm echoing. And I am echoing. I don't know what to do. Hello? Okay, anyway, now I forgot. Okay, what I do is, because I like to do a discounted water method whenever I make soap because I feel like it cures out faster. So instead of, whenever I pour it, it makes faster, it pours faster, it cuts harder, and it cures faster. So I can, sell it faster. That's my goal. And for today, I'm doing like a 40% water, no, 38 because I'm being cautious. But most people follow like on MMS, and they do like for this recipe, they said use 24 to 28 ounces of water, and I'm doing 20 ounces of water. So I guess that's around 38 to 40%. This eye is not in. Is it plugged in? I don't think it's plugged in.
Yeah, but she's in the microwave.
Come on, lovely assistant. Oh my God! No wonder. We can't go party. How much faster is it? It's on now. It's on now. Okay. All right. She's going to entertain us while we're waiting for the oils to melt. Yes. Yes.
You're the more entertaining.
No, I'm not.
Hold on before this gets on. You're more entertaining.
Show us your kids.
Top of the hand. Alicia Grosso did my hand yesterday with henna. Yeah, okay. Any questions, thoughts, concerns, opinions, recommendations? Oh, wait for the oils to melt.
Jokes?
Time? I don't do them.
Christy, tell a joke.
I don't know any.
Who knows a good joke? No one knows a good joke? I don't.
Monica knows a good joke.
Probably not appropriate. Okay.
Excuse me? These are linerless molds. These are not my molds. I do use linerless molds myself. I use the molds from the Upland Soap Company. They're silicone line molds. Because when you go to line and all that stuff, it takes all this time and it's stressful for me, and I'm lazy. I really am. Simplify, simplify, simplify. Because whenever I go to make soap, I just want to make it, pour it, and go away, and then come back later and unmold it and cut it. And that's how I do. My molds that I make about 25-pound batches at a time. That's stuff that I feel comfortable picking up and doing, and I feel like I can do that myself without having any assistance. So I keep it at a size that I can do. Plus I can maximize, my time. That's my rosemary mint. I've lost something. This. I'm trying to get these melted real quick. Excuse me? Why I don't take temperatures?
Not necessarily process or what you have hot lines.
Basically this is just room temperature oils. And with the brittle oils, the palm kernel and the cocoa butter, I do go ahead and make it because it speeds up the process. And when I start making soap, I'm not doing it up on a stage in front of a bunch of people. I'm doing it a little bit differently. I've got a TV show on my DVD in the background because I'm like watching some cheesy TV show, and that way I don't have to pay attention to cheesy, so it's just noise. And I have my bucket, so I weigh out all my oils.